Today, made in Italy, from Leone, Orlando Classico. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box I bring you all things boxing equipment, and I bring you those reviews from here, Telford Amateur Boxing Club, where I am a full-time boxing coach. I'm a level 2 England boxing trainer, and here I do the testing. Not only do I do the testing, but other boxers here get involved in the testing, give me their feedback, and that goes with my feedback to give you the most complete review that I can bring you. From Leone, and these are the Orlando Classico boxing gloves. As you can see, Leone Sport on the back there, and then you've got a very majestic label on the rear of the wrist, that cloth badge, really classic. And then obviously you've got the Italian colours behind that, and then on the front of the glove you can see a fairly plain, apart from those gold laces. And these gloves made in Italy by Leone. Leone make some gloves in Italy and some gloves in Pakistan, and this is sort of their top line of gloves, and that's why I wanted to bring them to you so I can review, rate them and rank them. So these are, as I turn it around, you can see these, you've got a tricolour cuff, you've got that luxury label, you've also got very soft cowhide leather. Now, when it comes to the price of them, depending on whether you have 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce, 16 ounce, 18 ounce, whatever size you have, there is a different price point. These in 16 ounce, these come out at €399.90. Now that comes out to around 345 English pounds, around 465 US dollars. Obviously, you have to take into account the exchange rate at any given time, and also you will have to pay shipping and customs to wherever you are in the world. But the actual base price for these, around 465 US dollars, 345 English pounds. Okay, so you can get them in the laces, but you can also get them in the Velcro, and these are a beautifully made glove. Leone Sport has been in the business of making boxing gloves for 70 years, so it's a strong Italian brand with a lot of heritage, and I really do think that they've got, with that label there and with these gloves, they really have got across that Italian heritage. So let's have a look at the knuckle. So the knuckle, you've got a beautiful soft cowhide leather, and that is a really soft knuckle, okay? Very soft, 95% latex and EVA 5%. As you can see there, the curve of the knuckle, and from the other side as well, you can see the amount of the thickness of the padding. The thumb is 50% latex and 50% HLC. Okay, so that must be just another padding. You can see it's quite a thin thumb. You've got the thumb attachment, and then on the inside there is no air holes on the inside of that thumb. Then we come onto that wrist. You have got thick padding at the rear of that wrist. You've got thinner padding at the front of that wrist. You've got the gold laces, which are long enough to get a good wrist support. You've also got the tricolours of Italy behind that black label there, and that really is a very nicely done label. And I like the fact that it's not rough on the edges, and also being black, it will wear up over time. If there's any dirt or blood, it's not really going to affect that label. Face of the glove, as you can see, So on there is no ounce indicator on the front of the glove, okay? So not on the grip bar. The grip bar is quite large, sort of medium to soft. There is no air holes on the front of that glove either, and also you've got those gold laces, and you've got the white piping on this particular colour of gloves. For the ounce indicator, there is at the back there, 16 ounce on that label. Stitching, these are a lovely made glove, as you can see, very neat, as I'll show you all around. And then on the back there, on the other side, also that sort of crimping on the finger area. Really neat. The only area that would concern me is perhaps this seam line here. Just looks like the seams in that position are a little bit more stretched and more pressure in that area than the rest of the glove. Lining, there is in there a thin antibacterial nylon lining, very comfortable around the hands, and also it's not baggy on the inside of the glove. Okay, first up to the scale, 16 ounce on the label. That's the only place on the outside of the glove that it is. Let's put that on there, 16.9, and the other one, 16.6. Okay, so let's come on to the comfort. Slide my hand into the glove, and straight away, very reassuring in the wrist area with that foam, and also you can open up the hand no problem at all, no finger slippage. There is a flat area for the finger pads. There is no area at the back here of the fingernails that is uncomfortable. You can open up no problem at all, courtesy of right there is almost like a secondary grip bar right on that sort of seam, and then you've got the other grip bar as well, which you can feel when you're pulling a fist. There you go. It's a really nice punch surface with the thumb tucked in, and the fact that you can open up the hands so easily and you've got that control, as you know, I really do like that. These, I would say, even though the padding is soft, these would be a really good safety sparring glove for your sparring partner. Let's try the other one on. The other one, the same. Again, very easy to open the hands. The thumbs, although they do, if I bring that round, kind of a weird shape for the thumb, quite thin. And then this one as well, if the camera can just pick that up there, but quite a thin thumb. But in terms of the comfort, a little bit of tightness at the front of that thumb. As you open up, really fine in your sparring, catching those shots, and also nice and narrow when it comes to the punch surface, protective for your hands, protective for your sparring partner, and also with that very reassuring wrists as well. So when it comes to bag work, I really like them on the bag. I really like the protection that they gave in that knuckle area. Also, as you can see, a real good fist position, okay? And also, if I just take one off, if I hold it like that, okay, feels a little bit heavy in this area here, but the wrist is strong enough to sort of stop it sagging too much. Let's go on to the Fit to Box actual ratings card, and these will go into the Fit to Box heavyweight lace price division. 4 gloves between 201 English pounds to 400, or 251 US dollars to 500 US dollars. As you can see, this is an Italian company, and these are made in Italy. Style 97, I really do like the style on these. They look very classical. I like the tricolour on that cuff, and also that badge is excellent. and a really nice looking glove. Style 97, comfort 95. The only discomfort on them, a little bit at the front of that one thumb, and the thumbs of course not sort of classic thumbs, a little bit slim in comparison to other gloves out there. So comfort 95, so they're still a very comfortable glove. Durability really well made, great leather, really good stitching. So durability 96, sparring 96, bag 96, and value for money 95 at 345 English pounds, or around 465 US dollars. Of course, as I said before, you have to take into account shipping and customs wherever you are in the world. But that means that these gloves are outstanding when it comes to the Fit to Box rating. 4 Fit to Box stars, 95.8. And when I say they're outstanding, I really do mean that. Obviously, some people will say, well, they didn't get 5 stars, but let me tell you, 4 stars, very close to 5 stars. They are outstanding gloves, I have to say. Let me put onto the screen the Fit to Box report card. And as always, with my report card, the things that I love and like about the gloves, the things that are features of the gloves, and anything that I think could be improved on these gloves. But I really do like them. I think that Leone have done a fantastic job with these. I've wanted to get these on the channel for quite a while. 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding, tells you all you need to know when it comes to these gloves. They certainly are right up there with the best gloves in the world. If you go onto my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you can see not only where these rate against the other brands in the Fit to Box heavyweight lace price division, but also they are included in the Fit to Box pound for pound division, which is where I highlight all of the best gloves that I have ever reviewed in the world. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box, and I shall speak to you soon.